German, an Italian, an Irishman, and two Asians walk into a bar. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. We're going to get right to it tonight, folks, because we have two problems tonight. The first problem is Fat Boy is not with us tonight. Fat Boy had a previous engagement, and he needs to really break that engagement off. That's the first problem. But the real problem we have tonight is, and we're going to talk about this tonight a lot, social distancing. Now, we've discussed the 6 feet apart. Remember Fat Boy and his boo? Breaking off the engagement tonight. The 6 feet apart, we discussed the mask, we discussed the gloves, we discussed a lot of things. Fat Boy told you how to use Listerine. However, we don't speak much about social distancing. In the state of New Jersey, there's a town, Lakewood, New Jersey, as I'm sure there's a lot of towns in a lot of states around the country, where they just don't believe it applies to them. And they've been gathering and gathering and gathering like cockroaches. And in those towns, including Lakewood, the numbers are much higher. And because of that, look what has happened on Thursday, May 21st. We had a spike. So tonight, we're going to discuss a little bit about these towns like Lakewood, New Jersey, and about social distancing. So without any further ado, I want to introduce a person who needs no introduction whatsoever. Everybody's favorite, the lovely, one-legged, slanty-eyed Polak, Del Bell.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry I'm not myself today. My leg is very sick. I don't know which one. But I would like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Rabbi Lipschitz. Hello, Rabbi.
Oi, shalom.
Hello.
I'm here for a mitzvah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't touch 6 feet. Thank you.
Six feet.
6 feet.
Yeah, the kutzpah on her. 6 feet. Okay, I'm here for a mitzvah.
Okay.
Leg is ill.
Yes.
Where are the children?
I don't know.
The children. I thought there would be children. I brought pictures of my children.
Oh.
There's 10 of them.
Oh.
6 girls and 4 boys. You have here Bluma, and this is Blima. Henda and Henya.
Did you just walk for
These
me?
are the twins. The twins Shemiel and Shemizel.
Oh.
These are the boys. This is Fischel, Mendel, and this is Jimmy. That's Jimmy. Jimmy's adopted. We adopted Jimmy and convoyed him. And then there's my lovely wife. My lovely wife Fruma.
From where?
She's Fruma Lakewood, New Jersey.
Oh.
Fruma before the children. My lovely wife. Fruma. But I digress. We're here for a mitzvah. I need to, we're praying over leg.
Yes.
Okay, there's a very special healing prayer that we can do for leg.
Okay.
The Misha Barach. So if you would like, you could place leg up here for me. We'll get down to business. Misha Barach. Let us say Shalom. I love this song. They played this at my daughter's wedding. Leg will be fun. Let's dance. Shall we? We shall. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. That was a very, are you okay?
Okay.
Leg enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Leg enjoyed it. Well, this reminds me of a few weeks ago at the temple in Lakewood. We were doing a funeral, and the police, oh, the guts was on these guys. They come and bust us and break up the funeral. There's too many people there,
Yeah.
and now I gotta pay. I gotta pay.
Yeah. That's
The
social
schmucks.
distance. 6 feet.
Schmucks, the schmucks.
6 feet.
Shamil and Shemaiah out of fit. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm a bit hungry.
When-
A nosh? Do you have a nosh?
No, no. A bagel?
So what's a bagel? Is it kosher?
Yeah. That's right.
Do you have any lots?
No.
Gefilte fish?
No.
No.
I got cream cheese.
Oh, Mazel tov. We've got cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
So it's a very big problem in Lakewood with the social distancing. We need to stay 6 feet apart. I have a very close friend of mine, Governor Phil Murphy.
I'm wifey.
Phil Murphy, he's helping our community.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, it's amazing. Thank God for Phil Murphy. Well, I've got to go. We'll see you later.
Well, thank you, Rabbi Lipschitz, for praying for Leg. Hopefully Leg will be okay. I would like to turn this back over to Big T. Everyone, please stay safe and stay fat.
This goddamn gas bill. It just goes higher and higher and higher. Folks, social distancing is very, very important to flatten the curve, bring it down to our goal to get to June 15th. So whether you live in Lakewood, New Jersey, or any other town in this country where you're not social distancing, you're a part of the problem. Okay, a couple things tonight, folks. Number one, it is a Thursday night, and on Thursday night, we always pick the winner of everybody who commented on Friday night's video to see who wins the opportunity to be brought here at our expense, appear on an episode of our show, overnight, room, bathroom of their own, accommodations, in the morning, a free continental breakfast, and then you get the fuck out. Lisa from Moron, Pennsylvania, we're still trying to set up her date. Terry from Newark, Delaware, he will be here this Wednesday on What Do You Want Wednesday. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and bring on Bride Rye, who is going to pick the winner of tonight's person who's going to come here and appear on one of our episodes. Bride Rye, come on.
Hey, Ray.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright.
We need to say, no. Corona. Okay. Say hello to the folks there, Bride Rye.
Hi, guys. How you
Okay.
doing?
Go ahead, Bride.
Alright.
Spin it. Okay. Take that ball out of there and tell me what number you have, buddy.
One.
Number 1. Matt from Barnegat, New Jersey. You are the winner tonight to come here at our expense. We're going to pay to get you here. Rabbi, I want to thank you so much for helping again tonight. Say goodnight to the folks and we'll see you
Good
again.
night, guys.
Okay, buddy.
I'll watch you.
Matt from Barnegat, New Jersey. We are going to give you an all-expense free trip here. We're going to pay all expenses to get you here. We're going to give you room and board for a night. We may even give you dinner. We're going to give you a bathroom of your own. In the morning, we're going to give you a free continental breakfast. You're going to appear on an episode of ours, and then guess what, Matt? As always, get the fuck out. Okay, so Matt's our winner tonight, and Matt, if you will instant message either Fatboy, myself, or Del Bell, we can set that up to have you come here and appear on one of our shows. Okay, now, I want to tonight mention 4 more things before I close here tonight. Number one, Edward Scissorhands, the man behind the scenes, who has done a lot to help us out here. Edward Scissorhands and his wife, Mrs. Scissorhands, who's also doing a lot for us too, with the website and shirts and merchandise. Terry, it's not your idea. Mr. and Mrs. Scissorhands, I want to thank you very much for helping us out here from 2,000 miles away. Okay. Now on a serious note, before we close tonight. In the last week, over the weekend, Fred Willett. Fred Willett played Mr. McDougal, Amy McDougal's father on Everyone Loves Raymond. He passed away at the age of 80 on Saturday. Rest in peace, Fred Willard. And on Monday, Ken Osmond. Ken Osmond was best known for playing Eddie Haskell, who was Wally Cleaver's best friend on Leave It to Beaver. He passed away on Monday at the age of 76. Rest in peace to both of you gentlemen. I want everybody to join us tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Behind the Fat. We have a very special show tomorrow night. Fat Boy will be back with us tomorrow night. So make sure you join us. So, pibbity, popcorn player. Everybody have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.